But do you think that longer books are a good way to go sometimes?
So with the longer books, you're definitely going to get like the Kindle Unlimited, right? You're going to get those reads, so you'll make money from that as well. And then if you start to get people that are attracted to it and that are buying it, right, outside of that, then you've got a double whammy there. So
and then I could do maybe hardbound, but I gotta have the paperback or whatever. But you gotta have the customers for that.
Yeah. So speaking of customers, right? So one of the things normally for a business, one of the hard things for people to kind of get right in their head is, I've got to build up this list. I've got to have traffic. I've got to get customers. And one of the things that we teach in regards to building your customer base is to build out an email list. Have you found that following the course, you've been able to build up your email list, at least get 1 or 2 individuals on your list?
Yes, actually, I was really excited because I did a book funnel. I did some book funnel promotions, and we shared promotions, and those did really well. And I put the book funnel link in my books. Yeah. So kind of flows. Like at certain times, I really was getting a lot of subscribers and died off again. So I need to do something different.
Okay.
But yeah, like those permit-free books help get new customer or new emails. I think they do. I need to probably track that more.
Cool. All right. So where's your list at right now? What size are you at? I think you said something like 400 or
450. And I haven't spent any money on advertising yet. I was selling life insurance before a few years ago, and I actually ticked off Facebook because it was my fault. I ran up my Facebook ad account, and then I took a long time to pay them. I didn't pay them right away. They didn't like that, so so I got my ad account suspended. So I was like, how do I do this if my ad account's suspended?
Hey, so, if your ad account is still suspended, reach out to me after this interview. I've got a way to get it back.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So definitely. So now you've got, man, that's pretty cool though. You've got 450 people on the email list.
I didn't spend any money on it. No advertising yet.
No advertising at all. Very, very cool. Have you found that what we teach in the course in regards to building up your list, have you found that that's what has helped you, or?
Yeah, it has. And I think, I'm sure there's even more training that I haven't gotten in the inner circle and stuff that I probably detail it more. But in the group, has helped a lot too, with the Facebook group, that people talking about perma-free books and stuff. So I think I'm kind of going back and forth, but I think it really works.
All right, really cool. So, hey, if you're listening and you just heard Sam talk about he's got 450 people on his email list, there's so many people that are out there that are having a hard time building out their email list. Sam's done it with no advertising, 450 people on his list in a couple of months. If you want to learn how to get started with Kindle publishing, visit kindlecashflow.com/3 steps, kindlecashflow.com/3 steps to watch a free 3-part video that shows you the exact processes of how you can get started. So now, Sam, you've got these digital assets, right? This digital real estate that makes you money. Once you load your books up there, you're making money. How does that make you feel, man? Realizing that we can either trade time for money, which is what we've all been taught, right? There's no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's also another side of things, where you can have this intellectual property that makes you money while you're doing other things to make money. How does that feel?
It's great. And I got to tell you, I think Jeff Olson said this: the money you make from your business, your part-time business, is so much more, you get so much more enjoyment out of that. The feedback, pride of saying, hey, I did this on my own and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I know I'm in kind of I'm still like I'm like a little guppy right now. I'm small. I'm not big, but I'm going to keep growing. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't think we've seen anything yet. It's only been 5 months working on this. I think I got started back in, maybe it's been longer than 5 months, about March or May or something like that. But as soon as the pandemic happened, it seemed like I was in this thing. So probably about April or May I got started.
So no, that's fine, man. And what we're going to do is I like to bring everyone back too. I like to bring, if you're open to it, I like to bring you back 6 months to find out where you're at, and we can compare this interview to that interview. And I think it'll be awesome just to see the growth there. I think with your personality and your willingness to just get it done, I think you have a huge future in the works there. So with that said, I want to put you on the spot. I want to put you on the spot here before we close this out. Give the viewer or the listener right now just one secret tip as relates to what you're doing with Kindle publishing that other people may not be doing. As I said before, everyone has their own little spin that they put on it. What's that one thing? It could be something major, it could be something small that you're doing that would give this person that's watching this right here a little bit of extra value or confidence or, willingness to stick with it.
Well, I don't know if there's just one thing, but I will say invest in yourself because you are going to probably put money out for a little while and not see the full result of that money. I mean, I'm talking about you're worth it. Go ahead and invest in yourself. That means just sign up for a course. I'm not. Ty didn't ask me to tell people this, but I'm just saying, go ahead and sign up for the course. Once you have a plan of action, take action. Hire a ghostwriter. Just do it. And things won't be smooth or perfect. Things might be bumpy. You're going to learn some things. You may not hire the perfect ghostwriter the first time. You might go, this isn't that good, but you start doing it. And like I said, I'm in a good spot because pretty much anything I've invested in this, I'm guaranteed to win because it's right off my taxes. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, I think making the investment every month, if I didn't just do it and I thought, well, it's not a perfect time, we're in a pandemic, I don't know if I should spend the money right now. I would be very depressed right now if I didn't have this going on. You know what I'm saying? If I was just, I'm going to be working this job and who knows, I might get fired, the economy will go down, and what am I going to do? Just have to invest in yourself and just you need to have a goal. If you're going to publish a book, you need to say, okay, either I'm going to write it or I'm going to have to hire a ghostwriter to write it. And this is going to be my budget. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. And you're going to have to figure out how much am I willing to spend every month on myself. If it's just all I can afford is maybe, one book a month because I need to hire a ghostwriter to do this and an editor. Well, you just put that money aside and just do it. Do it every month. Just do it. Just put it out there. Cast your bread upon the waters and let it return to you later. But if you don't do it, it's just going to be, you're never going to have a perfect time. You're going to be saying, well, I couldn't do it because I couldn't afford it or I couldn't. And I just, it's been a good decision for me. I'm really happy that I took action and I started, I'm glad I'm not sitting right now thinking, oh, I write that first book. I'm glad I've already done that. I'm glad it's out of the way. Because you got to do it. It's scary. You just do it. Just write that first book or get somebody else to write that first book, but do it.
Man, that's a beautiful thing right there. It's a much different place, right? So listen, guys, if you're watching this and you want to get started with Kindle publishing, visit kindlecashflow.com/3 steps. Also, make sure that you go in and subscribe to the YouTube channel for your chance to win some of these cool prizes that we talked about earlier. We've got Sam here. We're definitely going to bring Sam back. I love the energy. I love the positivity here. And I love the fact that he just jumps into this thing. He just said, I'm going to start. There's so many people that could have done the exact same thing. And we're at a point where we're in a pandemic, right? We don't know what's going to happen next. We have no clue.
Yeah.
But the fact that you started, and there's a lot of uncertainty with that, says something special about you. So if you're watching this and you haven't started, go ahead and get started and comment, subscribe, share this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Ty.